All right, so alternatively, we set up our Kimura, but maybe our opponent defends. So a common defense of that armbar is that when I set this up, I take his wrist out to the side, pinch together, I do my diagonal sit-up. When he realizes he's about to get armbarred, he'll hug around my waist with this arm to protect his arm. Now it's very difficult for me to execute the armbar, but I'm going to transition to what's known as the hip bump sweep and take him back over to top mount. So it'll look like this. So let's start from the beginning. From here, I initiate starting with the Kimura. He hugs around the waist, and I finish in top mount. So what I did, as soon as I notice my opponent hugs me around the waist, I know my opportunity to execute the armbar has passed. So I'm going to transition to the sweep. So my hand that was reaching over my opponent's arm is simply going to trap the back of his elbow here to prevent him from pulling this arm back out. I'm posted on my elbow. This was the hand that was grabbing his wrist. I'm going to take this hand and transition from my elbow up to my hand to get my center of gravity a little bit higher. This leg, my same side leg, is going to drop down and collect his leg. This is my pivot point. My outside leg posts on the mat. This is my driving force. Once I have this position, I'm looking over my shoulder and I'm going to violently bump him upwards with my hip. I'm elevating on my foot and my posted hand, pushing this elbow underneath of me. Bump up, bump him with my hip, bring him over. As I come out, hands are nice and wide to give me base so he doesn't continue to roll me.